What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. Today we are going to do one of my favorite kind of videos. I didn't want to do it for Dogecoin, but I love doing it for Bitcoin, and I'm going to do it for Ethereum today. This is going to be my Ethereum price prediction. So if you follow my channel and actually my Twitter as well, you will know that I have called Bitcoin's $60,000 level. I called the pullback to 42,000. I said we're going to 43. It went to 42. I mean, really close. I called the 60,000 I said it was going to be in 12 days, and it happened in like maybe 20 days or 30 days, but it wasn't very long after I said, and boom, it was right. Another one, you can go check out my Twitter 100%. I called Cardano $2. 1 week before Cardano hit $2 on Twitter, I said $2 all-time high next? Question mark. And then the next week, I said, did I call it? And it went to 215. So when I tell you guys, I know what's going on in the charts and the patterns, what is going on with the cryptocurrency in the world. I have very researched, detailed predictions of why they are going to do what they do, and that's why my videos tend to be right 90% of the time. I don't really go off technical analysis as much for the short term. I go more by the overall market in general and prayer. I know you guys might laugh at me for that, but that is my strategy, and it's worked very well for me so far. Prayer is probably the number one part of my strategy. Watching, of course, the price, the news, everything that's going on has a lot to do with it as well. But I believe if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Same with cryptocurrency, and so having my beliefs be my background in how I trade, when I trade, what I trade, has a lot to do with it, and that will be a lot to do with my future and picking up and coming projects. While I grow and figure out exactly what I want to do. And if that's what God wants me to do as well. But what we're going to do right now is look at the Bitcoin chart before we go into Ethereum. I wanted to show you what I just saw here in the Bitcoin chart, which is an ascending triangle. That's what it looks like to me right here. It's kind of sloppy, but that's okay. We have clear resistance right here. We have clear support right here, and even better support on this line actually right here. But what we would do is we go to the low right there. So it creates an ascending triangle. And so this could actually break out to the downside or the upside. I was reading about it because I want to get it exactly right for you guys. A rising wedge is a reversal pattern, while ascending triangle is a continuation pattern. That's good news, guys. A continuation pattern, and that's what we want. So the major difference between the two patterns is that the ascending triangle has a horizontal resistance line. See? Our horizontal resistance. So that's why it's not a rising wedge. It's an ascending triangle. And so hopefully it's going to break out to the upside in a continuation pattern, guys. So hopefully this is what it's going to look like. It'll go to the bottom of the wedge here, to the top. And we take this over here, and like this. So if we break out to the upside, we are going to be at 36,000 $36,851. So that will be a good price. Whoops. Okay, right about there. So that's a good news. We have a continuation pattern, hopefully. If this breaks the upside, that's what's going to happen, and Bitcoin's going to continue going up. Awesome news before we get over to Ethereum. I do want to look in the charts for Ethereum really quickly. Here it is. That's on the 30-minute chart there. To let you know, this is the 30-minute ETH chart, and it actually is an ascending wedge, or rising wedge. because you see that, and then this isn't horizontal. See how we're going up like that? So that definitely, that's in a rising wedge. So that's what that is. That could break to the downside most of the time. So it might end up like right back here at the $1,800 level. Hopefully not. But so I want to go into an actual price prediction. Actually, let's go look at the chart on the 1 hour first and see if there's anything different. Nope, ascending wedge right there. Dang it, rising wedge. I keep getting them mixed up. A rising wedge. I'll get it eventually. But we could actually make the argument that we have a clear resistance line that turns support right here. So as long as we stay above this line right here for Ethereum, and we can turn that to support, and then boom, bounce off of it. So even if this does break down to the downside, we have nice support right here at 1981. So this was resistance for us. We kind of broke out to the top a little bit, and went down, broke underneath, and now we came back up. We are above it, hopefully turning it to support, or not even touching it, just keep going up. This rising wedge is weak. I don't even call that right now. Let's look at the 4 hour. Okay, so the 4 hour chart is a little bit, dang it, dude, why is it? It sometimes is kind of a pain. I cleared most of these lines before I came on today. Let me just get rid of a couple more. Okay, so okay, so that's where I want to go with this one, like that, and then yeah, look at that. So actually, this is a weird. Okay, I think we might have to go up like this. Gosh, why does that thing always get in my way? I don't know, guys. Honestly, this could be a giant bear flag. I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks. I don't see anything here in the 4 hour. I was trying to make lines work, but I don't see anything. There's an M, a clear W right there, and a breakout. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So what I want to do is talk to you about the future of Ethereum. So what is happening? We are transitioning from a proof of work platform, which is what Bitcoin is. And what that means is it just has miners that verify transactions by complex algorithms, mathematical problems. And what it does is it verifies a transaction, say that a Bitcoin was spent or that it was given to somebody so that it can't be used twice. And so they use a high-powered, high-energy process called mining, and you used to be able to do it on your laptop. Now it takes like big labs with big computer monitors, or just computers set up directly for mining miners, and they get better all the time. You basically have to spend $250,000 to have a successful mining operation, and about every year to 4 years, you will have to upgrade your stuff. But so Ethereum was a mining network, and a lot like Bitcoin, proof of work. So what we're moving to is Ethereum 2.0, which is going to move to a proof of stake platform, which is going to allow you to stake your Ethereum. And so what staking does is it produces power for the blockchain the same way that, and verifies transactions the same way that proof of work does by using high energy computer power. What proof of stake does is it uses the tokens itself to create RAM and CPU, which verifies transactions and doesn't cost any energy or high intense electrical power. So when it's moving to a proof of stake platform, it is going to be really good for the economy. It's going to be really good for the environment, and it's going to be really good for DeFi in general. Because Ethereum has one of the biggest decentralized finance platforms in the entire world. It is the biggest one in the entire world. And basically, you can borrow cryptocurrency, you can put a lien up against your crypto, you can borrow crypto to buy more crypto, and then pay back that crypto if you think a crypto is going to explode. There's a lot of different things that you can do with Ethereum and decentralized finance. My future prediction of Ethereum in the immediate short term, I believe we're going back to 2,500 in the immediate short term when Bitcoin breaks out. If it continues with this rising or ascending triangle, if that breaks out to the upside, we will see Ethereum pump up as well. I can see it going maybe to the $2,300-$2,400 level, maybe 2,500 if we're lucky. And then I say maybe in about I want to say a month and a half, we are going to see a new all-time high for Ethereum. The latest that could happen is November or December. So right now, I know we're in, the end of June, almost July, but August, September, October, November. So that's about 4 to 5 months away. So while the prices are so far down, you need to collect as much Ethereum. Like when it goes down all the way to the 1,700 level right here, I mean, this is the perfect time to buy Ethereum. You were buying this price like way back here. So to be able to buy at this price again is a blessing. If you don't see it, that's why you're not going to make money in crypto. I'm trying to show you guys. I told everybody when Bitcoin was at $10,000 the same thing, and nobody listened to me. Nobody. Maybe they would have if I could have magically, found a money tree or something. But for some reason, people won't take my advice on it. I've proven over and over and over again that I know what I'm talking about, that I know what I'm doing, that I've predicted the price of Bitcoin. I've predicted the price of Cardano. I was wrong with Doge just in the immediate short term, but watch, that will go up too. So being in a bear market, this is my first bear market within a bull market. So you got to give me a little leeway with that. Okay, I'm still learning. I've only been in this for a year. But to be as closely predictive as I have, and to grow my channel from 0 to, over 100, and basically the last week, shows you that people, are putting to worth what I'm saying, that YouTube shows, other people what I'm saying, because I have been right and I have led you guys down a good path. Right now has been a very rough time because we've been in the red, but we are going to keep going. We're not going to let these little, things and these little dips bother us. We're going to stack our bags. We're going to get as much Bitcoin as we can, even if it's $5 at a time. And we got to just keep going forward, guys. So I say we will hit a new all-time high in hopefully the next couple of months, but at the latest November or December, and we will see Ethereum hit $6,000 at that point. That is the highest I see it this year, possibly 6,500 when Bitcoin goes to about 85,000 to 112,000. So I think Bitcoin is still in that area to 112,000. Ethereum is going to get to about 6,000, 6,500, and we're going to see Dogecoin get up to an all-time high of $1. We are going to see the Dogecoin to $1. That is going to happen. I just don't know exactly when. And so let's just keep an eye out for what's going on. Let's do this. Let's get together and make some money before these things skyrocket and they're back up to 50, 60,000. Ethereum's back up over 4,000. And it becomes a very big risk to buy at that time. But while the price goes up, people just seem to like to really buy at that time. I don't understand it, but that's the way it is. If you see the RSI is kind of high right now, that means the selling pressure is getting up there for Ethereum. So just, go ahead and keep your eye out on that and everything. So that is my Ethereum price prediction, and I hope you like it. If this content, you like this content, you like me to look at Bitcoin and Ethereum in the charts and let you know my predictions on them, hit the like button for me. That puts my video under the algorithm. It shows it to more people. It builds the channel. Once we get to 250 subscribers, we are giving away another $25 in crypto for a logo competition for my channel. So all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and create a logo, and you're entered into the contest. The top 3 winners with the best logos for the Bitcoin Renegade channel will get $10 for first place, $8 for second place in Ethereum, and $7 in Dogecoin for third place. I didn't say Bitcoin is number 1, but of course the $10 is in Bitcoin. So that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.